Hey, beautiful people, it's your girl T. Oh my gosh, guys, it has been a very long minute since I have come on here and really done anything besides the flip through or unbaggings. There's just been a lot going on, but I'm gonna do a color and chat video to just go through some of the things that I've been experiencing and going through this last couple months, and probably the reasons why that you guys haven't really been seeing me very much here on YouTube as far as color and chats and things like that. I want to apologize for that, but unfortunately life happens and we have no control over that. And so we have to just keep pushing on, right? So I'm pushing on, and I am coming to you all with my first, I'm going to say video of substance, which is late, but nevertheless, better late than never. I'm coming to you guys with my plans for 2023. The things that I anticipate being able to color, or what things are on my list to actually color this year. Some of the things I'm focusing on more than others, as far as like other books versus different the various artists that I might be focusing on, things like that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. As you can see here, I have a PDF book, and my PDFs don't get love. And so this year I've decided that I want to focus on my PDFs. And I've selected some pages that I'm going to tackle sometime this year, not really sure when, but attempting to color from my PDF. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, before I do that, I want to say hi to all of the new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you are new and you're not subscribed, please consider clicking the subscribe button, to become a part of the beautiful people family. And for those who've stuck around, even though I've been MIA, I love y'all. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I truly appreciate you all. All right, so let's get started. We're going to start with PDFs, and one of the artists that I absolutely love and don't do a lot of coloring from is Chris Reiniak. And so I want to color in Chris Reiniak's coloring books, and I get his PDFs. So this is the Christmas PDF. I have the frogs, and I have Scribble. I do have one coloring book, and then I have the morning scribbles. But I plan to color in some of Chris Reiniak's coloring books. So these are the PDFs, and I'm just showing you some of them. I'm going to be coloring, a couple of these this year. So that's one PDF book that I plan to tackle. This one I need to get in sleeves, so sorry about the the mess there. The next one I plan to tackle is this artist here, and I cannot for the life of me remember this artist. I will pop the name up on the screen here once I find it for you all. I'm sorry about the glare if there is one. Let me just try to lift this up a little bit so it takes the glare off. So what I like about this artist is that you get the line art version as well as a grayscale, and then they also do like a tone tan grayscale-ish page as well. So this is one of the pages I really want to color this year. So I'm going to be doing that one. Same artist again. I love this image. Again, I will list, pop the information up on the screen and also list the links down below on Etsy. This is gorgeous. I love it. And so I really want to color this one. And the good thing about, doing the PDF is that it's on your choice of paper, of course, but it's single-sided. You can use markers, right? All right, and then we have Morning Scribbles again. This is the first book. So I do plan to tackle some of these cute images. I like his art style so much, guys and gals. I love it. I think it's so unique and so cute. You get some like this, and then you get more grayscale-ish drawing or sketches. And that's all that I plan to do from this PDF book. My PDF books are not, or binders are not in very good order. I just put them in as I print them, but I'm going to organize them much better than this. So that's the first PDF binder I'll be working out of. The next PDF binder I'll be working out of is this one, and I plan to work out of Liquid Faith Studios Fantasy and Fake Coloring Book. I really enjoyed working on a page that I did last year, and so I've selected 2 more to do from that PDF book, which is this one here, which is absolutely stunning. I cannot wait to do this one. I love it. And this one here, same thing. It is gorgeous, and I love this art style. It's like Art Nouveau. I love it. All right, and that is all from that. And again, I'll link those below for y'all. The next one I want to tackle are, let's see. All right, this is Rachel Mintz landscape. Well, it's called 50 Vintage Grayscale Pages Coloring Book. And what I want to do with these pages is to use either inks or water soluble medium to paint this in. And I kind of don't want to use any colored pencils. Kind of just want to do like watercolor style. So this page here, I also want to try that with this page here. I really love this perspective page. Again, let me get that glare off for you guys. I love architecture, so I'm really loving that page a lot. And those are the 2 from Rachel Mintz. And then I'm also going to be working on some PDF prints from Rick Lee. I love the art style of Rick Lee. This is absolutely beautiful. This is the page here that I want to work on, as well as this one. So both of these pages I really want to color. I love this. It's gorgeous. It's grayscale. Again, let me lift up a little so you don't see the glare. Again, I will list everything below. So these 2 pages I want to tackle sometime this year, as well as this one here, again from Rick Lee. Very beautiful image. And then last but not least in this book, again by Rick Lee, is this one here. Very, very beautiful. I love it. Again, let me just get that glare off for you, because I do have them in plastic sleeves. Beautiful. I love this. And so, yes, that is what I will be tackling from my second PDF binder this year, hopefully. Fingers crossed I get to do as much coloring as I plan. And the last PDF book I plan to color out of is this one here. And let me see what I have. I think I only have a few in here that I want to color. I do want to color in some Kelly, I think her name is O'Gorman. Yes, Kelly O'Gorman images. This is a fall image. I absolutely love this. I didn't get a chance to color it last year, so I do want to color it this year. And then these here by Kelly O'Gorman, the tree pose. This here, I think this is, I don't know, guys, I'm not so good with flowers, recognizing them, so I don't want to call it wrong. Maybe an orchid, I don't know. Don't slap me for that. If you are a flower lover, I did request a flower encyclopedia so that I can, like, you know, identify these. So that one there, and then this one here I'm also interested in. This really cute bowl of cacti. They're all dressed up. And then I want to work on images by Jeremiah Ketner, which I've had for a while in this book. This beautiful image here is one I want to work on. And again, Jeremiah Ketner, Spiral, Ivy Curls, gorgeous images. Love, love, love them. So I want to work on those. And then last but not least, I want to work on some images in Fairytopia by MysticArt Mirrors. Gorgeous images. I have this one and some others too, but I have those in book form instead of PDF, I believe. So just gonna, you know, randomly pick one or two from here to do. Yes, so that is it from my third PDF binder. All right, now I'm going to share with you guys some books that I plan on coloring in. Not really actual books, but artists and maybe types and themes. So the first theme coloring book I want to try coloring in this year are, which is kind of controversial right now for some reason in the coloring community. I don't care about that stuff. Although I do, you know, want artists to be paid for their work. But as far as AI, I don't mind that they're AI. It's just that I guess some people are saying that images are being stolen. That's, you know, that's bad. That's always bad. But I just want to try these AI because they're so interesting, right? So I have some AI, a couple AI books. I thought it would be so cool to try these because they are beautiful images. Now, if it's stolen artwork, shame on you if you stole it. But I really want to try some of these because they look really, really nice. Okay, that's the first one. And then Rachel Mintz, The Elf of Paladin. This one's really interesting. So I definitely wanted to tackle a few pages in here just to see how I like it. You know, AI is not for everyone. You may not like anything like this. But I definitely want to try to see if I can do it. What medium I'm going to use, I don't know. But I do have a full flip through of this book as well as this one on my channel if you'd like to check those out. All right, so then another group of books I really want to color in this year because I am so nervous to do color in them. And it doesn't make sense to have all these beautiful books and not color them, would be my Asian books. So like the Rhapsody in the Forest, which is Japanese, and I have a Chinese coloring book here. I have some Korean coloring books, another Chinese coloring book here. So I want to tackle all of those in my stash this year. They most of them will actually be Color Your Hoard because I have not colored in many of them. So, I mean, these books are gorgeous. The paper is always pretty nice in these books. And so I just really want to tackle them. And if you are like me and you have not colored in your Asian books, then please reach out to me. We can do buddy colors because I think with doing a buddy color, I will do it because I'm now feeling like I'm accountable for doing something and doing a project with someone. So this one is Colorful Time by Gujeli. I think that's how you say the name. Then we have this one here, this beautiful Korean book with little tall faces. Draw You Lovely is what that's called. I want to do these, so I'm going to take a stab at them this year. So, and with these, I'm actually going to color it like the picture. I want to try to do it just like that. Now I may decide on some others not to, but I do want to try doing it just like the image on the left side. So yeah, so you guys, I'm so nervous, but I'm so excited at the same time. So again, if you have these books, let's do buddy color. This one here is called Coloring Beautiful Princess, Gorgeous Princess. And this is a Chinese coloring book, and again, it's so cute. The background's already done for you. I don't have to do background, so it's just a matter of coloring, you know, the image. The paper in this one is not the best, and it is double-sided, as you can see, but very cute images in here. Okay, there's that one. Again, I'm just pulling out, I just pulled out a couple of them to show you guys. I have several Asian coloring books. This is Rhapsody in the Forest. I have not colored anything in here, but I believe I do have a buddy color set up in this one with the lovely Lavelia. We're going to finally get one colored in here. And so looking forward to doing it. So that is Rhapsody in the Forest. And that is another plan. So this year I just want to focus on coloring in some of the illustrators books that I have that I absolutely love and not touched, or barely have touched them. Some of them I used to color in a lot and I stopped and I've been bouncing around everywhere. So one of them is Ketner Art. And this is a French illustrator. A lot of the pages are grayscale, but they are so unique and so pretty. I just pulled this one out because it was the one I had access to, but I have several of the books by Ketner Art. And so I will be tackling those books by this illustrator. I also plan to tackle a lot of the Morgan O'Brien books. I absolutely love these. They're quick colors for me. You can base it and then shade real quick and you have a picture done in less than a couple, less than a whole day. Put it like that if you have that time to color. So just really excited about these cute little books, the Matchstick Mouse series. Also, I want to tackle some Joanna Bassford this year. So again, you have any of these books I'm showing, you want to do buddy colors or any of these artists or illustrators, I would be glad to do that. Rooms of Wonder is a book by Joanna Bassford. I have not done anything in this one, but I'm willing to do this as well as any of her other books. I just want to get back into her books because I love them. They were like the introduction for me to adult coloring, and I absolutely adore them in her style. All right, so that is Rooms of Wonder. So Joanna Bassford's another one I want to tackle this year. I also want to tackle the Mythographic series. These books take a long time, or these pages take a long time depending on how you color them, but they're gorgeous when they're done, you guys. Some people don't like this kind of intricate stuff, but I do sometimes because I kind of know how to tackle them without being overwhelmed. So this book is the Joseph Catenbang. I have mostly his mythographics as well as Fabiana Attanasio. Those are the ones I prefer from the series. These images are gorgeous. I just love the art style in here. It's just amazing. And that is Mythographic. So the Mythographic series, Joseph Catenbang or Fabiana Attanasio books. Next, I want to get into my Clara Markova books. We spend so much on these books, we need to color them, color in them. So the plan is to get cracking. This was one of the books I wanted to finish one year, didn't get around to it, but I have a lot done in here. So, it's just time to work on it a bit. This is a book I'll be working on throughout the year, this particular book, and mixing it in with some from her other books I've not yet colored in. So I've colored some in here, not a lot. Okay, and that's Fairy Miracles, and definitely want to color in the new one, Little Secrets from My Fairy House, as well. This is brand new, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So I just want to get cracking in her books as well. So that's another artist or illustrator I want to work in is Clara Markova. Another artist I want to start coloring in is Carolina Kubakowska. I really want to color more in these books, mainly because the paper is, I love the paper. I've colored in the other one, I forget the name of it, but I want to color in these books by Carolina Kubakowska. And that's Ticket to Dreams there. I also want to color in more of my Hannah Carlson books. And this is a new one that I have not colored in, Carlson. But I want to color in more of her books just to be supportive of, you know, her medical issues she has. Just to show support, and, you know, who doesn't love her images? Now, some people don't, but I do. I think they're so cute. So yes, we'll be coloring in some Hannah Carlson this year. Another one that I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe I have too many books, like most of us. Another one I want to tackle are Carla Magana books. I love Carla Magana, you guys. Oh my gosh. When you color her pages, you're just excited the way they've turned out. I mean, you can go crazy, you can go not crazy, you can bling it, you can use all markers, you can do whatever you absolutely want. I mean, you can do that with any of your coloring books, but I feel like her pages call you to do that. You know, they just scream, get crazy, do whatever you want. And I love it. And here's one that I've done. And again, you know, blinging it out, sparkles, whatever, go crazy, don't go crazy. But I absolutely love her books. And so I want to color in more of Carla Magana's coloring books this year as well. She's going to get some love. And this was supposed to be with with Joanna Bassford. So Ivy and the Inky Butterfly is also another book that I want to finish eventually. And I have a long way to go. So again, if you want to do buddy color in this book, please let me know. But again, that's Joanna Bassford that I want to get into this year. And that was it for specific artists, illustrators, or types of books I really want to focus on this year. Not saying that I won't do any other coloring and any other coloring books or themes. It's just that I really want to, when I think about going to pick my own page outside of a buddy color, or just I want to color, I want to go to these books. All right, so last but not least, I want to show you some books that I will be working on throughout the year, just randomly, because I want to eventually, again, complete these. I am in a coloring group, new to the coloring group, to finish this Enchanted Faces by Hannah Carlson. And since I am working on completing this book, I did not add her to the list, but if I was not doing this with a group, I would have added Hannah Lynn, to my list of books to color in, because I have lots of her books and I don't color in them enough. So, can't show you guys that. But yeah, so, you know, this book I want to complete. I've done several in here so far, and joining that group is, so far has been great, because I was able to finish 2 and start 2 more I need to finish this weekend. And so it looks like the group leaders pick 2 images per month, and we just work on them. So yeah, so that's one I plan to finish eventually, Enchanted Faces by Hannah Lynn. That will be working on throughout the year. This book here, everyone that has seen this one, A Million Cute Animals by Lulu Mayo. This is a book that I was supposed to finish last year, but did not finish. There are too many details for me to get this book done and a Creative Haven book. So I decided that this book will be a book that I will color while I'm watching TV or downtime. And the reason being is that I have based all of the pages already. They're all based. And so all I have to do is shade and add embellishments. So I've done quite a bit. So I just want to finish this. And this is going to be a book that I try to finish and work throughout this year. And if I don't finish it, it won't hurt my feelings. I'll just continue it on to the next year till it's done. So that's A Million Cute Animals by Lulu Mayo. And another one, again, going back to Matchstick Mouse. This is a book that I like so much right now. This artist so much. Last year, I was working on a page. I'll show you guys a page. I don't want to show you what I've already colored. I was working on this page, and I was like, you know what? These pages are so fun and easy to do. So I decided to go through this whole book and color the hat and the mouse's tail, because the mouse for me is going to be white through this whole book. So I colored every single hat and tail. And it was so fun to do that. And I was like, okay, now I'm going to work through coloring it. So I have colored some more. I won't share those just yet, but this is a book I want to work on throughout the year. Again, just picking it up for quick coloring and, you know, having some fun with Morgan O'Brien's books. So yeah, that's Matchstick Mouse, and this is the autumn coloring book. All right, and last but finally, not least, I have 2 Facebook groups. I have T's World of Adult Coloring, which is a public Facebook group. If you want to join, I will have it linked down below in the description. And we vote every end of the year as to what book we'd like to finish or attempt to finish in the following year, starting in January. The book that won was Botanicum. Yes, guys. My group wants to finish this book this year. Some people are like, oh my God, we're not going to finish it. It's a possibility, you know, you just have to work at it and work on it. So, I love this book. I love Maria Trolle. And so for me, again, I have a lot of her books and I don't work in them enough. So I'm going to be working in this one mainly because I have to finish it. I've done some images already. I'm not sharing anything that I've colored. No, I'm spoiling it. But yeah, so we're working in this book, and I try to, you know, set up 2 pages each week. You don't have to finish them in the week. It's just a goal to work on. But yes, we're trying to finish this book. So some of these are going to be very simply done with just watercolors and stuff. I mean, the only way I see for myself to get this done is to really use a lot of different mediums and play around with different mediums just to get it done. Some will have backgrounds, some aren't. So, you know, it just depends on how I'm feeling and the time that I want to allot to a specific page. And yeah, so that is Botanicum to finish by the end of this year. Ooh, wish me luck, y'all. And in my other group, which is called Adult Coloring on a Budget, it's a private group. You have to be invited by one of the members. We do the same thing. We select a book. So I am committing myself to completing from beginning to end, or from beginning of this year to the end of this year, to completing 2 books. If I don't finish them, that's fine. I tried, right? So we are doing Main Street. This group loves Teresa Goodrich books and Creative Haven books. So we typically color these. They usually always win. So we are doing Main Street. So we are working on this book. I only had 1 picture colored in this book when we started in January. And I will show you guys. It was a buddy color with Lavelia. This one, the cottage, the cozy bed and breakfast. So I did this page. This is the only page. And I'm actually going to do the border. I did not do the border. But this was the only page I had colored in the book. So we're going to finish this book. So far we've done, let's see, 1, 2, I think we're on our 3rd, no, take it back, 1, 2, 3, I think we're on our 5th page already. So we're doing pretty good in this book. So again, that is Main Street Coloring Book by Teresa Goodrich. And that is all I have, y'all. That is all I have as far as my coloring plans. Now, I do have some buddy colors that rolled over into this year. I'm working on those as well. And my next goal is to look at any whips. So I'm going to do a separate video with whips. And I'm going to go through all of my books and find any whips, stack them up, and show you guys my whips. And discuss like, why didn't I finish the page? What made me stop? How can I go about tackling each one to finish it without being frustrated and things like that? I think it would be kind of an interesting video just to see, the process that maybe I go through, and maybe you all share that same process of how to tackle a page that you started and you just don't want to finish. So I thought maybe I'd do a video like that. If that's of interest to you, let me know down in the comments. But that is all, you guys. That is all my plans for this year as far as coloring. I will be also working on diamond painting and some other crafts when I can. I have 3 projects in diamond painting that I'll be working on this year, and maybe I'll do a separate video for that for those people who are interested. But that is it, y'all. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new again, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you a part of the Beautiful People family. But until next time, y'all, take care.